sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. And today we will sell our uniform and live together, live together. Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. And today we will sell our uniform and live together, live together. Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform, live together, live together.
I can't take this anymore.
Gather round, sweet children.
Parry it! Say what? Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
You should be happy I'm here. And now, for the main event.
You have to eat it all.
Hey guys! Happy Tuesday. How we doing? I know, everyone is really excited for for 1,000 Streams Academy. Do you hear that noise, Ryan? That's actually the spices. They are mixing right now. The spices are being tossed. Cinnamon is actually in a mood tonight, and he is relentlessly playful. 10,000 lines. I finally remembered to call one of the 100-line streams 1,000 Streams Academy, which is what Kuroi always calls it, and I think it's funny. I will be watching the screen on your background as you play something. Yeah, Grant's doing chapter 24 in Path of Radiance. Tried to train Nephany and she's level 18 and she has 10 strength. Yeah. She's level 18. And she's doing 2 damage with her best weapon, the Iron Lance. If he doesn't save Jeffrey, then he is disowned. We do love Jeffrey. But no, he's playing on my English copy of Path of Radiance, which means even hard mode is like piss easy. But you know what? I don't regret my choice of introducing him to the series with that game specifically, because Path of Radiance A has a good story, B it's fun to play, and C it's not overly difficult. It's not going to be like, I don't know, learning the game with Radiant Dawn like I did and just staring at the TV for hours being like, why can't I beat this? I'm honestly glad he's enjoying it. Me too. I've been wanting to show Grant Fire Emblem pretty much since I met him. And I'm happy that he cracked a few days before Christmas and let me actually turn it on for him. Plus, I was saying this yesterday, but like, having a reason to dig up my GameCube and take out my physical copy of Path of Radiance, was something I... He's stunned, now he can't move. I think he can, yeah. PR is a great game for beginners. It is the game that made me fall in love with FE, even though I started with Sacred Stones. Yeah, I agree. It's... You pretty much only die in Path of Radiance hard if you're being... Like, if you're not paying enough attention to details. At this point, if she dies, like, you're probably not going to use her passive spam anyway, because she has 10 strength. Read that off. Okay, Grant's about to risk it all with Nephany. I hope she doesn't die.
It has a 70 chance of having...
Okay, she didn't die. Preemptive rip. No.
Oh my god, you need to level up from that?
Yeah, Grant's having a great time, as you can hear. He's also made a lot of progress in his Path of Radiance modding, so please look forward to that. Alright. Anyways, guys, Final Fantasy XII has been a really amazing experience. We are going to be skipping that today, because we are also still trying to complete 100-line Last Defense Academy. So that is going to be how we are spending our time tonight with everybody's favorite. I think Lisa might be the only person in the Discord that's active, at least, that likes this game. But it is what it is. Godspeed, Peggy-chan. We're almost there. 14 endings, guys. 14 endings, and then 100 line is taken care of. Speaking of video games news, I hear a Nintendo Direct is happening next week, so that's exciting. I always enjoy Direct season. And then following that is a State of Play. And I saw some rumors about something Chrono Trigger related, so that would be really cool. If we got anything Chrono Trigger related, that would make me happy. Advance Wars reboot too. I still need to play the first Advance Wars reboot. direct announcing increase in Switch 2 prices. Now that would be fucking... Should we make a bingo card? I need to do everything I can to avoid FE news. I don't want to know anything about it. If they show trailers, I actually trust my attention span enough that if I saw anything in the game, I would forget it by the time the game comes out. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure we have till May for the new FE, so... It got me.
Got the crit.
Is it time? Oh god, oh god, she has to get strength right now. She has to get strength right now. Please, Stephanie, it's your 3rd level on the map. Okay, she did it.
Why did she get magic twice? Look at her growth.
She did it. She did it, and you got magic on 2 levels. Hold on. I need to check this. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, Grant, you're so lucky. Magic is at 20%. Yeah, don't use up that whole flame once before I promote. Alright, anyways. She's still gonna get weighed down by this. Oh, true. I need to do everything I can. Oh, right. We can base it off Grant's 2026 bingo card, maybe less violent. I mastered Pokemon Ruby today? Wait, how are you clearing these so fast, Fabbles? I feel like you're clearing a Pokemon game every day, almost. Unless if I'm confusing your last announcement and thinking that it was more recent than it actually was. Alright, we're going on over. I had to wait a week for Pokemon Gold. Oh, right. Every day we clear Pokemon. So right, you're playing other Pokemon while you're waiting for the conditions for another. That's commitment right there. Max Res Soren. The Soren things. You should take a break. Yeah, you don't want to burn out. Maybe have something else occupy your gaming time for a little bit so that when you go back to Pokemon, it feels fresh again. Time to play Trails of Cold Steel 1. Alright guys, what the hell was going on in Thousand Streams Academy? Oh my god.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Save, babe, hurry, they're getting crazy.
Guys.
Alright, stop. 1 second. I'm actually doing it now, and that would suck. Cinnamon and Nutmeg are being too, Cold Steel 1 is derelict at this point? I would actually not mind platinuming Cold Steel 1. Too bad Black Knight has a special condition. I should start Trails in the Sky SC. I beat FC in like July or so. Oh, okay. I'm holding the puppy until Grant saves because I don't want him to disconnect the GameCube. You say that until you miss a character note, treasure chests, or scan, enemy scan. I think I was looking at trophies actually, and I had all the chests for Cold Steel 1. I'm pretty sure I got that achievement. Plus, I like really thorough, platinums. So I probably would actually unironically like, Cold Steels.
Get ready for your 70th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Okay, but you're not spending it because you skipped the dialogue.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and
Why is
suffering the
Siray talking to me?
to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready
Wait,
to
they
give
make
your
you
lives to
scan
protect
every
our
enemy
beloved
to get the
school
platinum?
from
That
a
is
vile
fucking
and barbaric
evil.
enemy.
That is... What? Here we are, another morning. Wait, what is going on in this game?
Yes.
What is going on in this game? Who remembers? Darumi has a monster inside her belly and hasn't been participating in the fights. Yeah, in this route, pretty much Darumi's just our BFF. Ugh, here we are, another morning. All this walking around day after day is starting to catch up with me, but we'll get it finished today for sure. This is the final stretch. I mean it this time. But first, I'll go see how Darumi's doing. Best part is when an enemy can summon an enemy and when you have a turn limit on a boss fight but still have to scan them. Morning, Sumino! Thanks for all your hard work these last few days! Here he is again, appearing in my room without knocking or even opening the door. I'm tired and I'm busy. What do you want? What has happened over here? You talking to yourself, you see? You said you were gonna go see how Darumi's doing, right? Huh? You said it yourself. You're busy with collecting all those important materials right now. Why not let someone else take care of Mia? You could get Ava to do it, or I can look it on her myself if you want. No, that's okay. It's really no trouble, and I think Darumi prefers it this way too. They've gotten pretty close, so I guess you'd know. The sickness of hers has been going on for a while, though. Is there some kind of psychological aspect to it? It's not like the stress of battle was too much for her, so she just decided to sit out from now on or anything. Don't underestimate her. It may not look it, but Darumi's fighting her own battle, and she's fighting with all her might. Against her condition, I mean. Please, please, just let me handle Darumi. If she doesn't get better soon, I'll take responsibility and work something out. Well, if that's what our time-traveling team leader wants, who am I to argue? I'm happy to leave this in your hands so long as things remain quiet. The final battle's getting closer. I'll want her to fight again sooner or later, whether she's feeling up to it or not. Right, I understand. Is that everything? Because I really need to get started for the day. We're so close to getting all the stuff you need. And if we don't get the Ration-O-Matic fixed soon, oh right, our morale is going to get lower and lower. Yeah, about that. I'm afraid we've run into a teensy little problem. Another one? Turns out the parts I originally had in mind aren't going to be enough to fix the machine. But don't worry, we've already found something that can serve as a substitute for the extra metallic parts we need. One of the team happened to find it by chance. We know where it is, and the thing itself isn't all that big. The only problem is that you'll have a pretty long way from here. You'll have to lead a team on a little expedition to retrieve it. An expedition? In addition to you, I've also asked Shizuhara and Kawana. They both agreed. And of course, you're not going to refuse either, are you? No. Anything to get the machine working and everyone eating right again. If it's too much for you, I can check in on Emamiya, and no, it's fine. I'll do that too. I'll handle all of it. Somehow I knew you'd say that. It's all on you then.
Why are you touching my boob?
I don't know. A long-distance mission, huh? Not only that, but Saray is more suspicious of me than ever. That was really a really close one just now. No use worrying about the future. All I can do is find this substitute material. After a quick look in on Darumi, I met up with Hiruko and Tsubasa and left on our mission. Since we were going farther away, we needed to travel in our class armor. We walked for almost half the day. Why didn't we take the bus? Finally, we reached our destination and began searching for the materials Saray had asked for. Hey, over there, guys, I found it! Whew, what a relief. This took longer than I was expecting. It's almost nightfall. Between the journey here and all the searching, I'm feeling really drained. I know, but we still have stuff to do. Let's hurry and get this back to school. Now? Can't we take a little break first? No, it's too risky. What's going on, Takumi? What are you so worried about? First of all, do you think all the stuff about suddenly needing extra parts is true? Huh? Of course it's true. I'm the one who noticed we'd need more. Why are you even asking? Well, you suspect Saray is scheming something. That he had some ulterior motive for getting you away from the academy for a while. Isn't that right? Or are you worried about Darumi? Wait, are the rumors about you two true? What rumors? Gaku said you and Darumi have been, you know, doing stuff together. Are you afraid Saray is going to find something to prove it? We haven't been doing anything. We don't believe that stuff. I'm so slugging Gaku for this later. I wouldn't mind so much if any of it was halfway true. Putting all that aside, I'm glad we'll finally be able to get some real food now. The stripped back menu has really started to get me down. You've been feeling it too, Hiruko? I'm a little surprised. Why? Did you think I was some kind of heartless robot? No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. At any rate, we've got what we came here for. We can take it slow if you want, but let's at least get a move. I received a sudden blow out of nowhere, and then everything went black. I had no idea what was going on. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with a dull pain running through every inch of my body. Gradually, it dawned on me that someone must have hit me. Around the same time, my vision started to come back, and I saw that person standing over me. Oh. Beshness? What are you doing here? Oh, you took my attack head on, but you're still conscious. I'd meant to swat you like a fly. You must have gotten a little stronger. Wait. Where are Hiruko and Tsubasa? Remembering my friends, I slowly craned my neck to look around. Oh. What happened? The girls had also taken a lot of damage. They were just barely staying on their feet. Now then, I believe you asked why I'm here. I happen to hear you vile invaders were wandering around in this area. Leaving the safety of your nest without the proper defenses? You really should have known better. Okay? Facility. Damn it, we were so focused on the search we forgot to watch our backs. Oh, that is so you guys. I just run out of worthy warriors on my side to devour too. I thought I was going to have to storm your base and pick you off one by one. How nice of you to save me the trouble of splitting up all on your own. Vesh's head began walking toward me. slowly but deliberately, like a predator closing in on its prey. No, I can't die here. Even after coming back to the past, there's still so much I need to do. First, I'll have a taste of your blood. You should be honored. You get to become one with my superior self. But just then, when I was about to give up hope, I heard footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps, getting louder. Someone was coming this way. Oh.
Hold it right there!
Darumi?
Darumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well?
Hey, Nano. We're getting to the breadth of the Darumi route, I believe. How's it going?
Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something, but it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen.
Darumi, why don't you just kill her?
Huh?
Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
Huh?
What are you talking about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnam hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right?
I think she
Please
is.
tell me
This
you're
is
kidding.
probably a ploy.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves? You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Right, right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Poison? What does that have to do with...
And then you might need to poop. All of a sudden, Vecious began choking and spluttering.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it! Not bad for the comic relief emo character, huh?
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you!
Is Darumi just gonna kill her?
Remember this!
Vecious began backing away, then with one mighty leap, she was gone. There was silence, and the four of us were left alone. Ooh, can't believe that worked! Darumi heaved a sigh of relief. Darumi? And then she teetered backwards and fell to the ground. Darumi, are you okay?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm beat. I think I'm gonna be laid up for a while after this. Dang, she can just run while mega poisoned, apparently. Hey, Barry. How's it going? Don't worry about my poison gas, by the way. I sucked it all back into my Retsnam arm.
Yeah,
It's fine. I don't care about that. Are you...
Uh-huh.
What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with your arm? That's not just some funky body paint, right?
Oh?
It's okay, you can tell us later. For now, let's just get her back to the academy. Don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Darumi.
Oh.
Seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be this nice. You're wrong. If you ask me, this was a classic Darumi move. We began our return journey through the ruins and wastelands, carrying Darumi the whole way. Oh shit, they finally found out? Yeah, she just revealed to them that she has a fucked up arm because of Retsnom. By the time Last Defense Academy came into view, the sun had already been up for a while. How's the day going? Saray must have noticed something had gone wrong. He was there to greet us when we got back. Easy hot participation. Oh, nice. And what are you doing? Barely had any time to rest before he called us all to the gym for another meeting.
Yeah.
So, Amamiya's sitting this one out in her room. Yeah, she was sleeping when we left her. She looked like she was in a lot of pain, though. Alright, then let's cut right to the chase. Samino, care to explain what's going on here? Everyone's eyes were focused squarely on me. This was it. Now that things had reached this point, I couldn't go on hiding the truth anymore. Oh good, we're finishing the game today. I wish fail, but no. Let's make some progress, though. Alright, I'll tell you, but it's a long story. It all started when we learned about a creature called Retsnom. I told everyone everything Darumi and I had been doing together, and how Darumi had fused with Retsnom, and how if she could create a Ruby tier, the team from second to last Defense Academy could be revived. Of course, I also had to tell them about the strange and unpredictable changes Darumi was going through. Like, right, the whole book eating thing. When I was finally done, the first one to speak was Nozomi. You're bringing them back? You can really do that? You can, that'd be huge! But if the legends about the Ruby tier are true, right? And even if they are, it still depends on whether Miss Amamiya can figure out how to actually make it. When you put it like that, the chances seem rather slim. But isn't it worth trying anyway? I mean, if it works, things will be so much better for all of us. Hold on a minute, I'm not ready to buy into all this legend stuff just yet. I'm more interested in why you brought some weird monster into the school without telling us. Really, Gaku? Considering you're the reason that we had a Gi infection in the other room? I'm sorry, I don't know if it was going to work, and I didn't want to worry you guys. But no matter how risky it was or how slim the chances were, I had to try. If there was even the smallest chance of bringing the others back, I had to take it. You've really felt terrible about leaving them behind all this time, haven't you? Yeah, I've never stopped feeling guilty that I let them die. I'm sorry, you've been suffering too, and I said all those horrible things to you. Alright, I forgot that we're cool with Nozomi again. It's okay, I'm the one who made the choice that led to their deaths. There's no getting away from that. It's not gonna do much good if Darumi keels over and we're left up the creek. Seriously, couldn't you have at least told us we were gonna try this crazy shit? I know, I'm really sorry. It's not your fault, Takumi. This just means everyone else hasn't proved themselves worthy of your trust. Trying to pin some blame on us now? Give it a rest, Eito. If you're going to try to sow discord among us, I'd prefer you just keep quiet. As you wish. I already decided whose side I'm on a long time ago after all. Yeah, Takumi's side. Huh? It's got nothing to do with you, Takumi. Anyway, I'll go back to my cage and let all of you talk this out in peace. Okay, bye, Eito. See you later, Eito. Without another word, Eito left the gym, acting for all the world like he was the one in charge. He loves his cage! Is it alright to let him leave like that? Should I go after him? Nah, let him go. He'd only try and make things worse anyway. Getting back on track, I don't think this is something we can pass judgment on right away. We need to see if Takumi's information pans out first. Right. I'm sorry to dump all this on you at once, but the Undying Flame Boy has been doing research too, so... The solution's here perfectly simple. We just have to activate the bomb inside Amamiya and kill her. They really wanted to Nagito real bad with that guy? Yeah, they... He is this game's best character, though, and Nagito is probably the best character in 2. So I'd say they succeeded. Huh? Hey, were you even listening just now? Oh, I was listening. You let yourself be swayed by an invader's trickery and allowed a dangerous parasitic life form to fuse with one of my soldiers. Where's your proof this isn't a trap? How do you know Amamiya isn't under the invader's control? I can't take those kind of risks. First off, I'm killing her to see if it'll reset the changes. But this could be our chance to bring the others back. All you've got to go on are musty old legends, and not even decent human legends, but ones that come from them. Them? Oh, he let that slip. Never mind. The point is Amamiya has become a liability. For the sake of humanity's future, she has to be eliminated. Unfortunately, Eito being Nagito lost his interest 200 hours ago. I think Eito has a lot of the better scenes, though, throughout the last 200 hours. I can't believe we're legitimately discussing a game 200 hours length. Siray, are you serious? Do you really think Darumi's dangerous? Can't we just lock her up instead? And like 8 months. Yeah, well, we're on 9 months. Actually, almost 10 months. Just kidding. We're still on 9 months.
Huh?
No, that won't do. I've got to think of what we'll do if killing her doesn't fix the problem, too. Either way, she's gonna boom right here, right now. Wait, can't we just talk about this? Absolutely not. Humanity's victory takes priority. A child has been born in the time that we've been playing Underline. Scary thought. No, no, no. The thing I was most afraid of is about to happen, and there's nothing I can do. This is the whole reason I kept quiet. This is exactly the kind of situation I wanted to avoid. I have to stop Siray. I can't let him do this. If I defy him, he'll probably blow me up as well. And he can change the settings on the Revive-O-Matic and refuse to bring me back like he did with Eito. He'd always had the option to do that, but I can't just let him kill Darumi. Before I could do anything, though, somebody else stepped in and took action. It's gonna be Eito! They wanted to reuse the CG, that's why. The CG looks amazing, by the way. Hey Grant, you want a blast from like 250 hours ago? Look at it.
Huh?
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Eito had brought out his class weapon and stabbed Siray. That's not stabbing, that is cleaving, sir.
So long.
And a moment later... Eito sacrificed himself. No.
Blow them all up!
A vicious explosion echoed through the gym as the bomb inside Eito was detonated. Eito is a good guy. I've completely come around to him, Jordan. Also, hi. But when Eito dies, sadly, the The most interesting character.
Eito!
Okay, if you had a bomb blow up in your stomach, you would not look like this. Oh, death monologue.
Looks like this is as far as I
Fire emblem.
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen. And without Sire's permission, you can't be brought back anymore.
go. You're in the same position. He could have changed the
Big
scenes for
engage.
any of you at any time.
We should have pieced this together sooner. He already looks like the Engage protagonist. This is literally Danganronpa Engage.
He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right
We've
to
been
be
in MILF
revived.
Manor the whole time.
I couldn't allow that.
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? You did this? To protect Darumi?
Engage's gameplay is actually peak, I think.
I saw her.
Is it wild? Would it be a wild opinion to say Engage is the second best FE?
One night, I saw Darumi walking around the school. All alone. She was so beautiful.
Oh, Eito finds Darumi beautiful when she has Retsnam in her. That's interesting. That means she's full-blown monster, Chan. Spices are crazy tonight. We know it's one of your favorites. True. It's really fun. I have no Switch, so I haven't played Three Houses, much less Engage. Oh my god, Barry. Barry, you want to buy my Switch one? Time for Fortune's Weave to combine Three Houses gameplay and Engage's story. Stop that right now.
She looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing. The sight of her...
I actually
worried. Away.
I actually do worry about a game coming out after Engage, because Engage's gameplay is so good. Like, it's a tough act to follow. They might just Monastery 2.0, I know. We really have to... We have to clutch our pearls and hope. Eito's disorder made him see people as hideous monsters, but not Darumi? This must have been back when she was going out at night, so no one would see how much pain she was in. If Retsnam fused with her so much at this point that she has no longer human left, then maybe that meant Eito would see her as just a normal person. Could be more of Three Houses' story. Yeah, I think we've done enough of that between Three Houses and Three Hopes, right? Like, you know what, though? Fodlan is a pretty interesting location. I feel like they did a decent job. So if it's just Fodlan from another time period, I could be okay with that. It would have been the first time in his life he'd seen a person as they really were.
From that moment on, my heart belonged to her. I swore to protect her. To do whatever it took to keep her safe.
So, all the random acts of destruction around the school.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her.
Oh, that's sweet, Eito. It's got decent lore, but the roots themselves suffer from Fate's divided storytelling syndrome. Do you agree with me here, Kuroi? I think Three Hopes did a much better job at, like, conclusively... that's not the right term. Telling the story from all sides in a similar way.
Was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
I'll admit, it wasn't the most sophisticated plan. But then again, it was my first time doing something to help another person.
Eito.
Please, no more talk.
Yeah, the death
I'm
monologue is
almost out
over.
of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most
I'm not as much of a
beautiful
warrior's
person
head as
I've
you, but I
ever
really
seen.
enjoyed my time with Three Hopes. Yeah, I love Three Hopes.
And how?
Also, you've been grinding Warriors
I was
games,
able
Rosen. I see you getting the One Piece Pirate
protect
Warriors
her.
trophies. You did? Yeah. The corpse recovery drone isn't coming. It won't know that. It won't now that Suray's gone. Guess he wasn't bluffing about that. I got them for $25 to $30, which is insane for Nintendo. Oh, you did? Yeah, although it had the benefit of band-aiding Three Houses' problems, it also created more problems like wildfires on a lot more than maps. Right. So Ato is really dead now. He's never coming back. He had to die in the coolest way possible, too. Unless if we get the tier, right? I feel like I'm playing Pirate Warriors more for the One Piece side than the Warriors side. Oh, right. Does Pirate Warriors have decent story mode? I've never played one. Persona 5 Strikers, I enjoyed the plot, but the gameplay was very lackluster. Oh, it doesn't! Okay, so it's literally just One Piece fan service. He hated us right to the end, but he had guts, and in his own way, he did what he thought was right. As for Saray, he's broken beyond relief. And it had the Ferris wheel. Fucking. We won't have to worry about him killing Darumi now. But are we going to be okay without him? We'll work something out. I spent most of my last timeline without him. We can do it again. Better clean all this up. We still have to fix the Rashinomatic too. Yeah. I will help in any way I can. Give your orders and I will obey. P5S is a rare case of me not hating a game as much as paying E. Really? That's a rare case? Also, I don't hate P5 Strikers. I just was disappointed by it. Oh, P5 Tactica is way worse. I don't think Muso games are my jam. Oh, I love Muso games. Oh yeah, no, I agree with Thale. Not even close. Grant was asking me about Tactica the other day, and I'm like, just don't. We were confirming for the sanity check. Look, Persona 5 Strikers would have been fine if it wasn't just Menu Selector Simulator. We divided up and set our about dealing with the aftermath of the conflict. Ava attended to Siray's remains while I took Ato's body and buried it in the schoolyard. Tsubasa, meanwhile, got back to work on repairing the Rashinomatic. While we were working, nobody spoke all that much. Ato's last moments had left us an impression on all of us. He'd been a traitor, but he'd given his life for a good cause. I don't think we knew how to feel about him anymore. I was about to say, I don't mind menus in a turn-based JRPG, but when it's supposed to be action-based combat and all of your moves are selected on menu, really lame. You know what game actually pulls that off is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Action combat with menu selection. It can be done right. Persona 5 Strikers did not do it right.
Get ready for your 72nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to get.
Alright, so Ato had a very meaningful death in this route, which is cool. The next morning, I went to Darumi's room and told her all about what happened. Wow, Ato did that? I didn't know he had it in him. Yeah, he surprised all of us. And now everyone knows about my arm and everything. Yes, I'm sorry, I had to tell him. But don't worry, I'm sure we can work something out. You could have told them this was all my idea, then nobody would get mad at you. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi. You're giving me too much credit. It's a pity about Siray. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kinda liked the little guy. The rare monster vor cleared a loot route. Well, I guess this is my own fault for rushing off and saving you on my own. I'm glad you did. If you hadn't been there, I'd have been done for. Nah, you tapped into some kind of latent power and gotten through it. You didn't need me. That's not true. How did you know we were in trouble back then anyways? I had some kind of vision. More Retsdom powers, I guess. Then I ran as fast as I could, whipped up some poison, and you know the rest. Darumi's gonna eat Takumi at the end and be cute about it, isn't she? I definitely don't see this ending well. Guess I used up a little too much energy doing all that good stuff at once. I can barely even move. It's like my battery's right down to 1%. Well, you can relax now. Everything's going to be fine, so just get some rest. Sure, I think I'm gonna be sleeping for even longer this time, so don't freak out, okay? Darumi let out a gentle sigh and closed her eyes. I still had a lot of doubts, but about whether our plan would work and whether the ruby tear would be ready in time. But what concerned me most of all was whether Darumi herself
to be a cake, right?
would be okay. We're gonna have a Takumi cake? That would disturb me deeply.
Huh?
I'd better go find the others so we can discuss what to... Oh, Lisa's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Another attack. It's not Vicious this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our turn to keep Darumi safe. Took off at a run and rushed in the direction of the war room. Speaking of great combat... Where is it? Is everyone here? The battle is about to start. What about Darumi? She can't even move. She says she used up too much power saving us before. So we gotta do this fight without her, Eito, or Sirei. Hey! That's just how it goes. We fight or we die. Same as ever. Vicious isn't gonna show up this time, right? I don't think I can handle fighting her again so soon. We won't know until we get out there, but whatever happens, I'm sure we can get through it. Cinnamon. That's right. No matter how hard it gets, we have to do this. We all work together, I think. No, I know we can win. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle, initiate. I'm gonna grab T while they do the blood.
It's tea time!
You know, the salt in the wound fail is truly that you said, speaking of great combat, and we're getting a fodder skippable battle in 100 Live. Oh my god.
Oh man, there's so many of them!
More invaders means more to kill. Let's all kill them together.
There's no sign of Veshness. For now, at least. You never know. She might show up later.
If she does, we'll just dig in our heels and give her what for. No guts, no glory.
Right! No guts, no glory.
That goes for you too, Mr. Wussy Baby.
Enough with the weird nicknames! I ain't no wuss.
Help me!
Where's my daughter?
Not like this!
All right. Thank you for the concepts. Thank you for the thoughts of a battle. However,
That should be all for this wave. Another successful extermination.
These invaders had those weird voices too. They're really starting to creep me out.
totally.
There is no need to pay attention to their voices. We must kill the invaders.
Ava's right. We can't let the enemy start rattling us now.
Right. Just ignore them. We have more important things to worry about.
It's really funny that a fodder filler route has some of the better writing.
Speaking of which, we've got more enemies
Oh,
on
this
the way.
route, absolutely.
Are you ready, Mr. Pants?
Nozomi's writing, Ato's writing, Darumi's writing.
I never wet my pants.
All really
Let's
good,
just do
actually,
this.
in this route.
Help me!
Boxes with the post foreshadowing.
I don't want
The
to
post
fight!
shadowing, not this. I'll never get over the proofreading route. I think that was one of the boxes route.
All right, I think that's finally all of them.
And no Veshness.
In my
That's a relief,
headcanon
at
for that, like the boxes routes is literally that, like, they're like, oh fuck guys, oh fuck, the release date is next month and we still have 8 endings to write, what do we do? And the Boruto guy was like, I can do this overnight. And they were like, thank you for saving us and saving 100 Line.
She's probably still recovering from Darumi's poison.
That was a conspiracy route. That, after all is said and done, is my least favorite route.
Her lack of numbers is really starting to hurt us, though. Things are only going to get harder from here.
I know what it's like to feel the sting of loneliness, but it's even worse now.
Let's head back and get some rest. I can't wait to fall asleep in my dear sister's arms.
Shut up! We don't do that, everyone.
Aw, Kako.
If anybody wants to fall asleep in my arms, just let me know. I will do anything to be of help to you.
Kyugaku?
Well, if you don't mind.
Like these characters are predictable.
You're supposed
or
to be a
something.
cake, right?
Don't even think about it, Gaku.
And so another defensive battle came to an end. We barely made it through by the skin of our teeth. We might not be so lucky next time.
yeah.
Just play another inescapable route to cleanse your palate. Barry, remember, I don't know if you've been here when I talked about this, but we're playing Inescapable on April 1st. All our hopes for writing on Darumi and the Ruby tier now. Cinnamon. And it will be a 24-hour stream.
Be ready to...
The next morning, we heard that the ration-o-matic had been fixed and hurried to the cafeteria to try it out. Sweet! I mean, we're doing all the endings in 100 lines, so... You can finally get some decent food around here. Thank you so much, Tsubasa. You must be exhausted doing all this right after a battle. Nah, not really. Saray did most of the work. I just had to finish it off. Can't wait. I'ma get some burgers and fries and chicken nuggets and... Your palate sounds as sophisticated as a 3rd grader's. Shut up! Let me like what I like. I support you, Takemaru. Everyone was in much better of a mood now. There would never be a better time to say this. Hey guys, I wanted to apologize for all the stuff with Darumi and Retsnam. I had my reasons, but I realized it was wrong of me to keep it secret from you. For that, I'm truly sorry. I bowed my head. It's like you said, you had your reasons. You were doing it to bring back Moko and the others. Oop. I'm not about to blame you for that. I probably would have done the same. Putting aside the issue of whether or not it will work, your intentions were noble. I can't fault you there. The problem is that you carried out such a high-risk plan without informing us. I can see why you kept it secret, though. Look what happened when Saray found out. Well, what's done is done. Let's just put it behind us and move on. Thanks, and sorry again.
Huh?
But why are we sure Darumi's okay? She's not secretly... She's not secretly been taken over by the invaders like Saray said. I doubt it. Veshness was just as surprised as us when she saw Darumi's arm. What even is Retsnam? You and Darumi haven't been able to work that out yet, right? Oh, sorry, that probably sounded really creepy and unsettling, didn't it? We haven't, but before I could go on... Sorry to butt in. A ghost! No, I think this is... You're the one from inside the defense room.
Oh?
The person we're all risking our lives for. You're him, huh? I'm sorry to surprise you like this, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer. Something's happened to Saray, hasn't it? Please, I'd like to know what's going on. Right, I guess we knew that much. I knew I'd have to tell the ghost boy about this at some point. He had a right to know. And it looked like the time had come. I gave him a summary of what had gone down over the last couple of days. I see, so Saray's gone. I had a feeling he was. Sorry, none of us had any idea Eito was going to do that. You did what you had to do. I'm going to miss him. The sadness in the ghost boy's face made it clear that Saray had been important to him. Just how important or in what way we might never know. Nope, we know from the other route he was a father figure somehow. Anyway, you're all here today to talk about Retsnam, right? I was hoping I could join you. I've been continuing my research and I uncovered some new information. You have? Do you know what Retsnam is, or if it can really revive people? To be frank, I still don't know. It's strange, I feel like the more I read about it, the less sure of myself I am. Each document I examine seems to tell a different story. Some call Retsnam an angel sent from heaven, others liken it to a demon from hell. A demon! For some reason, its abilities were something to be praised and venerated, but they could just as easily be thought of as a curse. Some sources even disagree on whether it's a real creature or just a metaphor. So the legends about it bring people back from the dead? Some treat it like a miracle, others like an abomination. There's no way of telling which is true. I've even read about the dead coming back as vicious monsters. Like zombies or something? For real? There is one thing I'm sure of, though. Lots of people fought and died over the right to possess Retsnam, which eventually led it to being sealed away. Sounds like the boxes. Okay, good, thanks. Everyone, now that you've heard that, I want you all to think about this. Consider what Retsnam and its presence means to you. What do we decide we don't want it no more? What's that mean for Darumi? I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but we'll figure something out. Let's call it a day here. This is important. Give it time and give it the time and consideration it deserves. With that, our morning meeting broke up. I went back to my room and thought this over some more. Thinking about it didn't make it any clearer. I already knew what I had to do. Darumi was going through hell and she was doing it for us. Whatever else happened, I wouldn't abandon her. Very few choices in this route. I also would like to comment.
Be ready to...
After the morning announcement played, I went to see how Darumi was doing. Her door was unlocked. I slipped in quietly. Looks like she's still sleeping. She hadn't touched the food I put there yesterday. She must have slept through the entire day. I guess all I can do is keep checking in on her now and then. Sorry, Darumi. I'll be back later. I headed back out and left Darumi to her rests. I feel like she's gone. Just as I was leaving Darumi's room, I ran into Nozomi and Shoma. Good morning, Takumi. Looking in on Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help her, just let me know. You probably... I'll let you know if I think of anything. I'm sure Darumi will appreciate it too. That said, she's still not comfortable being herself around the others. If she's going to keep up her act, it'll probably be easier for everyone if I'm the only one who has contact with her. After what you told us yesterday, I spent the evening thinking it all through, and I'm still on board with your plan. I'll support you and Darumi any way I can. It's my old team you're working so hard to bring back after all. Well, we wouldn't to do any of this if I hadn't gotten them killed in the first place. And there's still no guarantee that we'll actually pull it off. But if there's even a chance we can still save them, I think we owe it to them to try. I think so too. I think what you two are doing is really inspiring. If we tried to stop you or get rid of Retsnam now, I know we'd regret it later. It might not be especially profound, but that's how I feel. That's more than enough. Thanks, Shoma. What about the others, though? Are they still thinking about it? Seems that way. Hopefully they'll come around given enough time. Everyone's bound to have different stances, especially with something this important. But I don't think anyone will blame you for wanting help. I know. Even if they did, I'd still see where they were coming from. So, what should we do now? Darumi's got Retsnam covered. She's working through it in her own way. As for the others, I don't think pressuring them into a decision will do any good. Then all we can do for now is wait. Yeah, the others will talk to us when they're ready. We just need to give them time. I thanked Nozomi and Shoma again and went back to my room. I waited, but no one else came to see me that day. Damn. I was like, we probably could skip a couple days, you know?
Get ready.
There's nothing super important happening. We're just waiting. The next morning, I looked in on Darumi again. She still hadn't stirred. After that, I headed for the library, hoping to run into the ghost boy again. Oh, hello, Takumi.
Huh?
Hey, I thought you might be here, but... You weren't expecting to see the rest of us, right? We were just discussing the whole Darumi Retsnam issue. Oh, I see. Sorry to interrupt. I'll let you talk in peace. No, it's fine. We've already come to a conclusion. We were just about to come find you and tell you what we decided. Oh, okay. Before that, there's still something we wanted to ask you. Things keep going the way they are now. What's going to happen to Darumi? That's a good question. What we were hoping for was to Darumi to become more like... Was to Darumi? Probably what's for Darumi. To become more like Retsnam until she was capable of creating a ruby tier. But what about after that? The old man never told us anything about that. From the look of it, you don't know either. In all the sources I've checked so far, there's no record of Retsnam fusing with another being before. But you knew this process would be dangerous. You knew that, but you did it anyway? Yeah, I guess I did. Not condemning you, your reasons for doing all this. I hope you know that. Trying to find a way to bring back the other team is a good cause, and it could help us all in the long run. You're far too kind, dearest sister. As for me, I'm still mad that you hid the truth from us. Even more so because this isn't the first time. I know, and I'm really sorry. Don't be mean, brother dearest. Takumi's already apologized. What else do you want? If we all agree bringing those guys back would be a good thing, not knowing how it's all going to work out is kind of scary. I figured we should put it all on hold until we knew more. But then this guy showed up and said he'd help us with the research. That's right, I'll spend even more time in here. From now on, finding out everything I can about Retsnam. Are you sure you're okay with that? I'm the one who can read this strange language after all. Thanks. That's going to be a huge help. There are too many unknowns when it comes to Retsnam right now. We wanted some way to reduce risks if we were going to get on board. The ghost boy promising to do more research pretty much fulfilled that condition. Who knows? He may even find a more reliable revival method along the way. I'm happy to help any way I can. We're all in this together. The only reason I stayed hidden so much up till now was because Saray told me to. But now that he's gone, well, thank you. We really appreciate it. We've probably guessed our decision by now. We're on board with your and Darumi's plan, but only provisionally. That's good enough for me. Thanks, all of you. It's him you should be thanking. Wouldn't have agreed to this if it wasn't for him. Didn't really do anything special, but I'm glad I was able to help a little. More than a little. You guys are the best team a guy could ask for. I'll come to help you out with your research now and then too. Let's get through this together. I'd like that. Don't forget to show proper gratitude for my dear sister's magnanimous attitude. You really don't have to. No, I'm grateful to all of you. I'll say it as many times as you want. Thanking all three, no, four of them, I left the library. I went back to my room to think and wait things out. Not everyone had come to a decision yet, but nobody else came by to talk to me that day. Alright, so little by little, they're all gonna come around.
Be ready to...
Hiriko and Gaku called me into the classroom on the 3rd floor. They were looking pretty intense. Take a seat, Takumi. Okay, it's unusual to see you two teaming up. I know, right? That's just how weird things have gotten. As I'm sure you've realized, we want to talk to you about Darumi.
Huh?
You've probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Retsnam. If it was something we could control better, I smell a decision soon, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it, but that creature was sealed away for a reason. And if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's proof if proof be needed that Retsnam is not something to be trifled with. Plus, there's no way you can really bring back the dead. The Revive-O-Matic's a special case. Even if this actually works, we might bring those guys back as freaking zombies or something. It all just sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darumi, she's probably hoping that's what'll happen. That's not true. She's not as bad as you think she is. Anyway, me and Hiriko both agree messing around with Retsnam is a bad idea. Decision equals 2 endings. Yes, sir. Very at the bare minimum. I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider, but there's no need for that. What? The problem here isn't how we feel about Retsnam, but what we're going to do about it. It's already fused with Darumi, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now. We're not about to insist on killing or exiling one of our own either. In other words, even if we were opposed to your plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Does that mean... You weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest. You were trying to protect the school. I'm not so petty that I deny you the credit you deserve for that. So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not gonna do anything to stop it either. Sorry again, and thanks. Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something does go wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any time. Okay, I'll remember that. I promise I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble this might cause. Sounds good. Just don't go tripping too many death flags. Were we the last holdouts, or is there anyone else you need to talk to? Apart from Ava, there's just one person left. I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. But then, as if on cue, the man himself stepped through the door. Takemaru. Yo, Takumi, if you're done with these guys, mind if we talk next? Yeah, sure. Let's go somewhere else then. Follow me. Takemaru and I left the classroom and went out into the schoolyard together. You said you wanted to talk? I'm guessing it's about Retsnam. Takemaru kept his back to me as he replied, Yeah, it's about Retsnam. And about you and Darumi too. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've still got no idea how to feel about all this. Against, somewhere in between, I've come at it from all different angles, and it's got me nowhere. There's only one way I know to deal with a problem this bad. And with that, Takemaru finally turned to face me. Settle it with our fists! Hey, Lisa.
Yeah?
What? You want to fight me? Why? Weighing benefits against risks and all that crap ain't my style, so I'm going with my gut. What'd I miss? Basically, we encountered Veshness when looking for parts for the broken Revive-O-Matic. She was about to kill us, and then Darumi showed up with her super arm and scared Veshness off by poisoning her. Then Saray found out about Darumi merging with Retsnam and insisted that we kill Darumi. Then Eito killed Saray and got blown up permanently as a result. He somehow was still able to have a death monologue after that happening, and he said that Darumi looked beautiful to him because she's no longer human. And now that the whole group knows about Darumi and Retsnam, they're trying to tell Takumi if they support the plan to use the tier or not. And that has been 100 Line in an hour and 22 minutes. I don't know where my boyfriend is, so I'm trying to solo this. That's a lie, I know exactly where he is. He's across the room and he's ignored. It's okay, surely he wouldn't go another stream where he gaslights me for 2 hours before showing up, right? Yeah, well, we've got 37 minutes until then. It's true. And how do you guys figure out what their guts are telling them, it's gotta be with a throwdown. Does it though? There's gotta be other ways. Shut it, man. This is a time for action, not words. Come at me.
Show me what kind of guy you are. Show me your resolve.
Oh yeah, if we were playing Path of Radiance, great. I see him. He's working on his Path of Radiance adjustment.
Hey!
Fine, if that's what it takes, here I come. Abandoning all reason and going with our guts instead, Takemaru and I began an impromptu fist fight in the middle of the schoolyard. Pack a real punch, you know that? Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Yeah, sure. I got a pretty good idea of how strong your determination is now. Don't lose sight of that, and don't even think about going soft on me. Right, I guess our fight's over then. Thank goodness, I thought we were going to have to keep at this until one of us passed out. Man's gotta stick to his guns, you know? You gotta be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help out, but ultimately it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with Darumi and Retsdom and all that stuff, it's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You better be prepared. I am. I have been from the very start. Alright, then what do you say we go grab a bite to eat? Now that the ration-o-matic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help you refuel. Fine, but nothing tough or chewy, okay? The inside of my mouth still hurts from when you gave me that great hug. Takemaru and I went to the cafeteria for our post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, and in the end we settled for cold soba noodles. Finally, I've heard everyone's opinions on our plan. Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It's really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went back to bed that night filled with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fist fight. So maybe I was wrong about the upcoming decision. If no one's actually against us.
Up and Adam troops, time! Get preppy, ready to...
Huh?
Another morning's here. I'll go looking on Darumi and then... pretty early for someone to come see me. Wonder who it is. I ambled over to the door and opened it up to see who it was. Surprise! Darumi's back and better than ever! Darumi, you're really better now, just like that? You betcha! It's almost like I've gotten a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries. Dragon Ball reference. I guess I'm finally used to controlling my Retsdom body. Check it out, my arm's back to normal too. Darumi held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. Not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up, Darumi! Wow, that's really good news. You've been sleeping so long, I started to worry. Wow, I guess everything's okay then. Aw, were you going to try to wake me with a kiss? Or maybe you wanted to go even further than that?
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
What's she making that face? Knock that off. This isn't the time to be kidding around. I just can't fool you, can I, Takumi? But let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So, everyone knows about Retsdom now, right? How did that work out? Right, I guess I should bring you up to speed on everything. I took Darumi through what had happened following her encounter with Veshness, and then, for the first time in a while, the two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. Darumi, you're awake? Thank goodness. Do you remember me? You can just call me Maggot if you want. You've gotten a big appetite than before, right? I'd better start making extra curry portions. You want something out of the ration-o-matic? I can get someone to help you with it. It'll be faster if I do it. Take a seat, Darumi. I'll handle everything. What's the matter, Darumi? Go on, sit down. It's your first time in the cafeteria for a while. We just want to help. I'm a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I kind of thought you were going to reject me for being a monster, and then this had turned into a killing game where you're all trying to hunt me down. We wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right? Shut up! Of course not! No, this is not a decision. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky unknown life form, and I took it. That's all. Sure, whatever you say. Here, take my seat. Yeah, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company. You should try my chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya. Miss Amamiya, I made plenty for everyone. You're being so friendly. This mood is way too positive for me. Takumi, when you said you explained things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them? Oh, you know, just the truth, including how you're actually a good person. Good person? There go my chances of making this story a grim, dark tragedy. Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you. You do? What are we doing? We need to know more about your body. Like whether you can still use your infuser, or whether the Revive-O-Matic will work on you. There's a lot we need to test out. I will be helping. Okay, I guess we can do that. But you're all being so nice. Can't you try to alienate me even a little bit? Sorry, that's not going to happen. We've got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you were willing to go so far just to try. Thank you, Darumi. You're a true friend. This is too wholesome! Darumi was acting like being accepted was the worst thing in the world for her, but I could tell it was all for show. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the others knew what she was all about now. Things had worked out way better than I could have hoped for. Yo, Takumi, quit spacing out and help me get Darumi some food. You're the only one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes. Oh, she likes books. Of course, I'll be right there. With everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi, this ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we'd had for a long time. Cinnamon. No peeing in the house, Cinnamon. With everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi, this ended up being... Oh, right. Darumi still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Hiroko dragged her away to begin testing the limits of her new body. I wonder how things went with Darumi after this morning. Maybe I should check in with her one last time before bed. After a few seconds, the door opened. Huh? Takumi, what's up?
Huh?
Nothing really, I just wanted to see how it went with Hiroko today and if you're still doing alright. I told you I'm fine! You don't have to keep checking up on me, but since you're here, come on in, might as well tell you what we figured out.
Huh?
You said you figured something out? Yeah, for starters, I can't use my infuser anymore.
Huh?
Huh? I guess it's because my body is built different now, or whatever. My hemoanima just doesn't work like it used to. Turns out that little scuffle against Veshness was the last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more Super Soldier Darumi. Does that make you want to slit your wrists? Oh, but maybe without me, everything will be descend into desperate free-for-all. Wouldn't that be an awesome twist? Huh? What's the matter?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. We also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's like this. Even without my class weapon, I might still be able to do some cool stuff, like that time with Veshness. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. That's a delayed action poison that'll kill the subject in 24 hours. I could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other. Darumi, are you sure you're okay? Of course I am. I'm the same old Darumi you know and love to hate. The stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her, but that in itself is strange. Well, I'm sure you're fine. If you're sure you're fine, it's fine. Let's go on. Basically, I won't be participating in any more battles for a while. I can still shoot out my poison gas in a pinch. Okay, plot device for, Dalshia. But I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone, right? Every day I spend unconscious is a day I could be using to make the ruby tear.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me. Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay, thanks for sharing all that. Well, I'm gonna whip up some sleeping pills and put myself to bed. Unpleasant dreams, Takumi. Darumi waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out the door and back outside. That was weird. She certainly has been acting like the same old Darumi, or to be more accurate, the old Darumi. Yeah, I think something's up. 1 second, guys. I gotta tend to the pup real quick. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. Okay, so I do like this. Now I feel like we're gonna come to a decision where we have to trust if it's the real Darumi or not. That could be an interesting split. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try to get people to hate her, that was the kind of thing she used to do. But she'd stopped, at least around me, ever since I found out that wasn't the real her, so why'd she suddenly regress and start pulling out her act again? Or was it not an act? She didn't seem to notice I thought there was anything odd about the way she was behaving. Darumi's no longer in pain, but she looks completely human now. But what's going on with her on the inside? Is that really Darumi?
Up and Adam troops! Time to get ready. Be ready to give your...
That morning, I got up and went straight to the cafeteria. Chocolate chip okonomiyaki, huh? It's so good! The way the sauce and the chocolate bind the seafood together is really something. I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Amamiya. Yeah! What can I say? I've started broadening my horizons. Oh, Lisa? Lisa, how was your tests? And your foot? And everything else that you've broken? You're making them a little too broad, if you ask me. I feel like I could enjoy all kinds of stuff now, like, blood, meat, bring me meat! Darumi, you did that joke already. It is nice to have someone to share our recipes with. But I'm still getting used to the sight of you eating real food. Your test is in 12 hours? I thought you already had it, Lisa. I know, right? I used to be all about that junk food and snacks and stuff, but now I'm more in the mood for blood, meat, bring me meat. Understood. I will grill some immediately. Haha, better hurry or I might grill and eat you instead. What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried. Well, does Darumi seem a little strange to you today? Strange? I mean, she eats real meals now, and she eats a lot more. That's because of Rhett's numb, right? Not like she can help it. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I'm just overthinking all this. So what if she seems a little off to me? It's nothing worth getting worked up about. Are their exams on Monday and it went well? Okay, that's good. It's not, right? Trust your gut, Takumi. I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. Hey! Cinnamon! Get down! Stop! No! Down!
Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Grant left us. Grant never showed up. Oh wait, it's free time. Time to skip.
At ease, soldiers. Another day. Get some... Huh?
He's right here. He's being very naughty. Another day's over. Well, nothing happened today. No obvious change in Darumi's condition either. Alright, I think he heard us.
Hard not to.
I faintly remember what Grant looks like. Oh, there he is. Alright, guys. Grant is here to do this.
Okay, this one is Paul's fault. Hey, Lisa. Alright, Paul.
Do tell.
Basically, this is Paul's fault because I'm working on a mod for a GameCube game, and he suggested something, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
But you've done that for most of the day, and now it's 100 light time.
Did you threaten this time? I did not threaten any.
So now, are you caught up with what has been happening?
Yeah, but...
Okay. I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine. Still trying to convince myself that nothing was wrong, I slowly drifted off to sleep.
$2,000. Yeah, right. Not much.
Glory!
Okay, time to get up. Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, and the only real threat left is Veshness and Alsha. Darumi's integrating back into the group just fine, too. I should have nothing to worry about, so why? I need to use today to prepare. I like how the free time starts as soon as Grant gets here.
Yeah, it's great.
Every other day was like dialogue. Oh, we're definitely getting endings tonight. If we could hit 90 endings tonight, I would be elated.
We're gonna do it. 8 endings?
We need 4.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another gets...
Who needs a week in the Caribbean when you can have the vinyl? This is what I'm saying, Fail. That's another day done. This is good, right? Everything's going like it should. Am I still worrying over nothing? I hope that's it, but I'm still not sure. The sooner Darumi can make the Ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When that happens, all my doubts will be put to rest, won't they? Somehow I still wasn't convinced. I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready.
Sorry, we're talking about finals. I was looking at that. That one wasn't my fault. That one was Fail's fault.
The announcement sounds cornier than ever now. When did that change? I feel like I barely slept at all. This can't be good for me. I better go get some breakfast. Maybe seeing everyone will cheer me up. Like 80-something. Oh, shit. Get that?
See, I'm on time if we weren't even in the right spot.
1 hour and 47 minutes! I left my room and trudged my way to the cafeteria. You do agree it's Fail's fault? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what beautiful weather we're having.
God, I'm so glad I don't have to do Darumi.
This is the perfect time for someone to show up there and spark off a killing game.
Forget you.
I can just have it like in like 2 days since you've eaten both of yours and be like, rub it in your face.
I don't care about that. Grant is just acclimating to his new Arizona time job. What?
You're still saying that stuff. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
More importantly, have you been testing your Retsnom body? Do you know what kinds of things it can make now? He's not 2 hours behind. He is on time. Oh. That's what you meant.
Well, kind of. I think the Retsnom is capable of creating pretty much anything. Anything? Retsnom, it's kind of like a weird colony of cells that can rearrange themselves any way they want. It can consume anything, but it also can recreate it.
Why does she know this?
It's like the devil on my shoulder whispering forbidden knowledge in my ear. Interesting way of putting it, but you basically know more now, right?
Oh.
If your understanding of how your body works is correct, perhaps the Ruby Tier isn't a substance totally unknown to us after all.
Clearly crypto globe it.
Oh, why do you say that? The Revive-O-Matic brings us back by stimulating our hemoanima, or rather, our cryptoglobin. We are only beyond its help when we lose too much blood, or when we're dead so long that our power fades away. But if Retsnom can really make anything... You think that's what the Ruby Tear is? Is that how Retsnom revives people? By restoring lost or dead cryptoglobin?
Oh my god, we knew that so long ago!
It's just a theory, but it's possible at least.
Huh? What do you think, Miss Amamiya? Do you feel like you could make cryptoglobin?
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, should I leave again?
Sorry.
I have no idea. I know I said the red sum can create anything, but it doesn't always work like that. It won't. Maybe if I kill someone and absorb theirs, I'll get the hang of it. Who wants to try? Anyway, I'll keep practicing and see what I can come up with.
That's a good idea. Your power is no good to anyone if you can't control it properly. I am worrying over nothing. It's nothing. Back in my room, I kept telling myself that over and over, but somehow the lingering doubt never seemed to go away. I decided to focus on getting ready for the next defensive battle. Free time, free time, free time.
Buddy, pal, amigo.
I'll let him down.
No, he wants to be up here.
Wants to play with Nutmeg.
He doesn't want to play with... Oh my god, he's trying to jump.
Can't believe at this rate, Grant is just doing
At
Japanese
ease,
VA for
soldiers.
Takumi for the last
It's
route.
time to hit the hay.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Because I was like mumbling his words.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that I wish he would just give me Takemaru because I hate your Takemaru voice.
Nailed it.
Get some.
Not giving you Takemaru. That's fine.
Another day without anything bad happening.
Fine, I'll give you him, but you also get Darumi.
And
Thank
just
you, Lisa.
20 more to go.
Everyone else is a critic for some reason. No one likes the Takemaru voice.
We still have to settle things with Veshness, and it's finally starting to feel like the end is in sight. I just hope we can get the Ruby Tier and revive the others sooner rather than later. I want to make it to day 100 with everyone alive and well.
That's a lore actor. Thank you.
Takemaru is not like belligerent though. He's just just gruff. I don't know.
Up and Adam troops, time to
After playing Game of the
rise
Century,
and
Expedition 33 were
shine.
all critics.
Get ready for glory. Huh?
Come to think of it, I haven't been to the library in a while. I should go see how he's doing. I pulled some clothes on and hurried over to the library.
Lisa, you gotta say hi to Cinnamon. He really wants to go, but he really wants you to say, Takumi, good morning.
You're here already. More research, huh? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll do anything, just say the word.
He does not know sludge. Alright, can you open the book over there for me?
Sure, no problem. At the Ghost Boy's direction, I began opening books that thought may contain information on Retsnom.
This one doesn't seem to have anything we can use.
How about the last one? The one open on the desk there.
No, there's nothing about revivals or Retsnom in that one either. This many books, it could take us a while to find what we need.
Try not to get discouraged. Let's just do what we can.
Of course, I'll keep working on it in my free time too.
Thanks, that'd be great. For now, though, I guess I should put away these books and open up some new ones for you.
Are you sure you can spare the time? Aren't there other things you need to do?
Not really. Now that everyone knows about Darumi, I've got a lot more time on my hands.
Even so, you should be careful not to overdo things.
I could say the same to you. Creating this avatar on top of building up the undying flames, you sure you're not multitasking too much?
You're giving me the chance to help you in a new way. I don't want to waste it.
Sometimes I forget this guy just wants to be our friend. Maybe now that things with Retsnom are settling down, I should spend more time with him when I get the chance. Spent the rest of the morning in the library working through old books and documents with the ghost boy.
Get some.
19 days to go until the end. We're getting closer. I came back in time to save Karua and my other friends too. In a sense, I failed in that goal as soon as I let the team from second campus die. I haven't learned anything new about Retsnam, and there's been no change with Darumi in a while. I'm starting to doubt she'll figure out how to make the Ruby tier in time for day 100. I'm not giving up though, even if we have to wait until we're back on the satellite. I will find a way to bring the others back. Darumi and I will do it together. I think Darumi's gone. And the time where Takumi was checking on her, and she wasn't like responsive, and then suddenly she was like, "Oh, actually, I'm totally human again and fine." And then he noticed a change in her behavior. So I think Retsnam took her over, and she's no longer Darumi. Okay, guess I should get up. Been a pretty long time since our last defensive battle. There aren't any commanders left besides Veshnus, and she got put out of action by Darumi's poison attack. I wonder if she's recovered yet. Maybe the damage was so bad it'll stop her from fighting permanently. No, that'd be too much to hope for. I'd better just free time. And there's been no decisions on this path, so like this all just happens. I wonder if she will revive the others. I don't think so.
Talk about astounding. This
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
45 minutes is
Another
probably
day
the perfect
of
threshold.
fine work, everyone. You've
I'll do
done
the next
well. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
You're staying up here because you're not a menace.
Oh, Nutmeg.
We're avoiding the menace together, Nutmeg.
Hi. Oh, thank you for the kissies. What a sweetheart.
We're avoiding the menace together, Nutmeg.
It's okay. He has the space heater.
See, she doesn't fight me when she does it. See, she's like, hi. Like him. He fights me when I try and do it.
Day 82's over and done. It feels like the days have been going by faster lately. Maybe it's because I'm sleeping during free time. For now, I still feel uneasy, almost like things aren't going to end as smoothly as we think. I should probably stop fretting over worst-case scenarios and just go to bed. Hi, Cinnamon. You go pee-pees outside. Come here. Hi.
Madam Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for humanity's great stand. Glory to the...
What are you trying to make him? That morning, I didn't hang around and went straight to the cafeteria.
Wow, did something come out of your hand? It's so red. It doesn't look like blood, so maybe...
Oh!
Let me see.
Aha!
Oh, it's tomato juice.
Huh.
Damn, you didn't hesitate to taste it, huh?
You tried to make cryptoglobin and got tomato juice instead. How does this process even work?
I don't know either. Maybe if you drink this juice, your cryptoglobin will get stronger.
Wow, I never knew tomato juice was so powerful. Then again, there was a lot of ignorant little peripherin that, like me, that doesn't know. Oh, this is pretty tasty. Want some, Takumi? I think I'll pass.
Oh, but you used to lap up my bodily fluids all the time. Lap up my bodily fluids?
Not like that. Anyway, how is everything going, Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
No, I'm good. I really want to do this myself. It's all about getting a handle on how body works at the moment. Don't worry about me. Just try to forget I even exist.
Okay, but don't overdo it, alright? It's frustrating not being able to help, but I guess Darumi's right. It's up to her now.
Rosa, did you also see that the Half-Life Alyx vinyls just came out?
I left Darumi in the cafeteria and went to the library instead.
That's always congratulating me on the big purchase. Came out at 10 a.m. today. I didn't buy them.
I figured the Ghost Boy and I might try to get some work done and help everyone that way. Actually, it was more because I was trying to escape the jittery feeling I got whenever I saw Darumi these days. Of course, I was too ashamed to admit that to anybody.
Get glory!
Day 84, the end isn't too far off now. Even if we can't revive the others by day 100, we can still take their bodies with us and do it on the artificial satellite, right? Time? Yeah. They're running out of... They want to just kill time, so we're free timing it up.
At ease, soldier. Get...
It would be kind of nice if they skipped days, honestly. Alright, another day's over with no battles, crazy incidents, or significant progress. I can't get hung up on these petty doubts. It's time to move forward. The end is in sight now. Whatever happens from here on, we just have to face it together. Oh, well, day 88 is Dalshiel Day? Or is it 89? And then he comes back on 92. 87? Okay, so 2 more days of free time, got it. And Darumi's gonna be the poison that breaks his shield. What should I do with myself today? Darumi seems to be fine on her own, so maybe I'll go to the library again. Finding out more about Retsudam might lead to us getting the Ruby tier sooner. After all, I got myself ready and headed out, ready for another day in the library. Cut to the evening, we didn't find anything in the library. As I stepped out of my room, I met Nozomi coming the other way. She was carrying a huge stack of books. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Morning, Nozomi. What's with all the books? This is my way of helping Darumi. I thought maybe the things she can make are limited to things she already knows about. So it's probably better to expand her knowledge base, right? She's gonna eat books. I guess. I don't think I've seen her sit down to study, though. She can do it when she puts her mind to it, and I'll be there to keep her motivated. I guess you'll want to concentrate on biology and how blood works and stuff like that then. Right, so she can figure out cryptoglobin more easily. Maybe I should go back and get more medical texts. Are you going to the library? Want me to come with you? I was on my way there. Of course. Maybe you can help me pick out some books for her. I can, but I don't know too much about medical stuff myself. Back home, I only ever studied when Karo was there to encourage me. Not that this version of her even remembers any of that. Would you like to go to look together? Yeah, sure, I'd like that. We headed to the library, and after I helped Nozomi, I spent the rest of the day with the Ghost Boy. We worked hard, but still failed to turn up any useful information.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get glory!
Well, it's your privilege to be up here, Cinnamon.
Morning again. I wonder if Darumi's made any progress. It's been a while since I've heard from her, so maybe I'll go see how she's doing. I decided to visit Darumi in her room and stepped out my door. Hi, Sin.
Oh, hey, Takumi. Morning. He's doing...
I didn't need to go as far as Darumi's room. She was right there when I got outside.
Even with the Retsudam body, I'm still not a morning person. Even thought of facing another day is just way too depressing. But hey, what if I just pulled off some freaky transformation and attacked everyone? Just imagine all that carnage and betrayal. You should record it for posterity. Takumi, we can sell it later and make a ton of dough. Except there'd be no one left alive to sell it to. That would kind of suck.
Darumi, it's just you and me here, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess. What can I say? I felt like sleeping in today.
So why are you talking like that? I thought we agreed you didn't have to put on an act around me.
An act?
Come on, you don't remember?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Takumi. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. See you in the cafeteria.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I did go to the cafeteria eventually. I ate a quick breakfast alone in the corner and went straight back to my room afterwards. They were schnauzers in the bed together. There's a lot going on here. I need to get my thoughts in order. I can't let our training and the team building fall to the wayside, though. Alright, tomorrow's Dalxiao Day. I don't know why I'm saying that like it's a thing to look forward to. Hey, whatever happened with the ceiling fans at the house?
They're going to install them. We have a lot of work.
John there
At
this week?
ease, soldiers. It's time
Supposed to be.
hit the hay. Another day of fine. Get some.
We're almost there. The finish line is like right there. The nighttime announcement played and I got into bed. There was still plenty of questions and concerns bubbling up inside my head, but I knew there was nothing I could do about them for now. Even without even meaning to, I switched off and fell asleep. Woo! Dalxia Day! Woo! And by that I mean
Oh, I love you, baby girl.
Is the girl who's calling herself Darumi really Darumi? I mean, it should be obvious. Who else could she be? But the Darumi I knew was a sensitive, compassionate person. She only acted the part of a crazy, no-boundaries airhead to keep others at a distance. She hardly ever let it show, but she cared about us all very deeply. So why is she so different now? Who's this new Darumi? I had believed in her up until now, but I'm starting to wonder. The alarm, is it Veshness? Only one way to find out. I'd better go over to the war room. Okay, everyone's here.
Good luck out there, everyone. I'll be right here, watching you. You all get to go wild and kill each other to the tent towards jelly. You want to do it so bad? Why don't you switch with me? Sorry, I can't use Himo Anima anymore. I don't know if that's a death flag or a survival tag. Guess we'll have fun finding out.
Oh, so what I want to do for Vicious this time was another commander deal.
Who knows? If she does show up, it might be big trouble for all of us.
Don't worry about it. You guys got this, and if it does look like you're going to die, I'll record the whole thing. You can never have enough stuff. Please don't joke about that stuff now.
Whatever happens, we just have to give it our all. I'm sure we can find a way to win. Yeah, we'll make it through somehow. If we fail here, it'll all be over and the others will be gone forever. I won't let everything we've done be for nothing. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle initiate. Alright. So it's gonna be a fodder, and then Dalxia's gonna show up. Maybe Takumi will get beheaded in this room. That happens sometimes. With Dal. Sure. Leave on my.
No sign of Veshness so far.
What? She too chicken to fight us now?
Or maybe Darumi's poison hurt her even more than we thought.
Or she finds me so
The battle is beginning. Feel free to use me as a shield if you are in danger.
I just have no patience for Shoma at all.
Kind of feel like
All right, that's all of them.
Yeah.
Let's head back and celebrate with some sweet and sour, salty, bitter umami cuisine.
Can't we just have something sweet and call it a day?
Wait, everyone! Look!
Honestly, what was best writing? That
Yeah, that was the Moko route.
That route was honestly
pretty good.
One of the most.
Yeah, that was absolutely one of the good routes.
This commander looks familiar.
Yeah. He looks a lot like the first one we fought, doesn't he?
Wait, I thought there weren't any commanders left besides Veshnas.
You've been lying to us again, Takumi!
What? No! I've never seen this guy before either.
Now that he's here, we have no choice but to fight him. Get ready, everyone!
Yes! All invaders must die!
Oh my god, he's too strong and he's just testing us. What?
So, this is it then.
I'm glad that they're keeping this up. They're so consistent. See, I think you got the gist of what you're all about. You fear death, you fight to survive, and nothing more. Hey man, what the hell's your problem? We ain't done with you yet. This is no battle, and I have no desire to indulge those throwing tantrums like children. So you're just leaving? For now, I cannot ignore your presence here forever. We'll settle things another time. Till then, strengthen your resolve. Prepared to kill not just for your survival, but for the cause you believe in. If you cannot do that, you stand no chance against a real. With that, Dal Xiao, the final commander, calmly turned his back on us and walked away. He passed through a wall of undying flames without even slowing down. How does he do that? It doesn't matter. We made our way back to the war room where Darumi was waiting for us. How'd she do?
Who'd have thought there was still a commander out there who was crazy strong? Who's really screwed now. Might as well kill each other before he comes back. Knock it off, Darumi. This is no time for jokes. It's no you complaining now. You know that what a weirdo she is.
That commander said he'd be back. We need to start making plans for next time. If our next battle is anything like this one, I don't think we can win. Yeah, it was like our attacks didn't affect him at all.
Can't we at least take the rest of the day off? I want to allow my dear sister to fall asleep with her head resting.
Get off, I don't want that. I guess you're right. Let's rest up and talk more about this later. Our 12th defensive battle had come to an end. The school was still standing and we were still alive, but the mood was far from triumphant.
Glory!
Morning already? I can't keep putting this off. I need to talk things out with Darumi, not just for my sake, but hers too. Guess my first stop today is her room then. Feeling determined, or maybe just desperate, I stepped out the door and headed to Darumi's room. Better ring the bell first. The door didn't open, but I heard Darumi's voice coming from the other side.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Darumi, are you awake? Do you have time to talk?
Oh, it's you, Takumi. Morning.
Is there a reason you're not opening the door? Are you okay in there?
I'm basically fine, but if you saw me right now, you probably wouldn't like it.
What is that supposed to mean? Did something happen to you?
Door's not locked. You can look if you want. I don't mind.
Oh god, is this Darumi cake? Oh? Okay, well here I go. I opened Darumi's door and was immediately confronted with a sight that almost made my heart stop.
What the?
In the middle of Darumi's room was something I could only describe as a giant lump of flesh. It filled the room completely, and it had an odd texture that almost seemed familiar.
No, she's hot!
Could it be? Retsnam? Darumi, is that you?
That's right! It's your girl,
What's going on? What is this? Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine. This isn't like a bad sign or anything. I just changed my body a little bit so I could take better advantage of my red snum abilities.
I couldn't see Darumi's face. Her voice seemed to just emanate from the grotesque mass on the floor. She sounded the same as ever, which somehow only made it all that much more unsettling.
Now that I'm in this form, I think I might actually be able to come up with that ruby tear thing!
Really? You can make the tear? But what about you? Are you sure you're all right?
I told you I'm fine! In fact, now that my specs have been upgraded, I actually feel a lot better. Plus, I can roll over onto people and absorb them like some kind of movie monster blob.
Don't joke about that stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Anyway, I figure I'll have the ruby tear ready soon enough. So just sit tight till then, okay?
She is totally an evil monster telling us what we want to hear.
I can't really move from here, and pretty sure I won't be able to talk anymore either.
What?
But I'll be better again after a little while. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, good night.
Darumi fell silent as if she'd slipped into a deep sleep.
Hey!
Nothing to worry about, huh? Of course I'm gonna worry. I haven't stopped worrying since she took my place and fused with Retsnum. Darumi! The door was closed now, but I could still imagine that blob-like mass behind it. Darumi no longer looked remotely human, and her personality had started to drift from the Darumi I knew. The question I'd asked myself before seemed more pertinent than ever now. Was that really Darumi in there, and whoever she really was, could I keep trusting her? For now, I'd better go tell the others about this. Oh, that's it. Okay, they saved telling the others for the next day. Interesting.
It's not a huge rush.
Glory!
They're like, we got 11 days to kill, and there's only one Dalsha day and one Veshnis day. After everyone had a chance to see Darumi for themselves, we decided to meet up in the cafeteria to discuss things further. That certainly was a dramatic transformation. Oh god, her face.
You really turned some kind of monster. This is so crazy.
I tried talking to her, but she didn't respond. Not a single word.
You think she's sleeping, maybe?
She said she'd be fine in a little while, but who knows how long that actually is. It's unfortunately, it had to happen now. I wanted to discuss our strategy for the next battle with her. You mean against Dalsha? Yes, I thought perhaps Darumi could make some kind of poison that would pierce his defenses. He's like a super upgraded version of me. It really brings home how completely useless I am in the grand scheme of things. Well, it can't be helped. We'll have to get by without her help. Actually, I already got Darumi to make us some poison. Oh my god, I don't believe it. I've got some sealed up in a protective capsule. You do? That's amazing. I got the idea right after the last battle. I thought it'd be good to have some on hand in case of emergencies.
No, it's a fun. Hell, whip it up before I turn it into that.
Darumi. I was thinking of using it to make some kind of poison gas trap. A trap? They were really more Kurara's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. I see. Okay, let's go with that. The rest of us will train up as much as we can in the meantime.
Man, we really can't change the story at all with Kurara not being here. It's just Nozomi does it.
We still have to try. We've come so far. We can't give up now. That's right. We have to try. We have to do everything we can while we still can.
We have to get to 100 endings.
We have to get to 100 endings.
Today! What if you call out of work tomorrow? We just play all the time.
Oh my god. The meeting ended and we all set to work preparing ourselves for the next battle in our own ways. It's okay, we like free time days. They last literally like 30 seconds. They play these announcements way too fucking much. Everyone was thinking it, I'm just gonna say it. The evening announcement played, reminding me that it was getting late. I didn't want to stress my body out too much, so I got into bed and went to sleep.
So...
Early that morning, Takemaru suddenly called me out to the schoolyard. Good morning, Takumi.
Hey,
Sorry, what are we doing here, though?
Yeah, why'd you get me out of bed? It's so early. It's all you guys here.
Yeah, just reminding me to have snacks and blankets in the car in case if we break down because it's cold outside.
I don't even get...
Yeah, it's we're trained for the next battle.
Training right now.
Yeah, but worry for it all comes down to stamina in the end. And we never know when that old dude's gonna come back, so we're gonna beef ourselves up.
No thanks. And again, why is it only guys here?
Boy, you stupid or something who hides strongest so we can break the girls.
That's why you only invited the boys? Speaking of which, where's Ima?
I tried to drag him along, but he switched himself out with the teddy bear wall.
Listen, looking. Where's the teddy bear?
That's funny. He'd have made a great magician.
Hey, if he was not doing it, the old boy's protecting girls from his fell short, right? Let's call the whole thing off.
No, Tom. Chicken out, Goku.
I don't know if it'll help us get through the next battle even a little easier. It's worth a try.
You're on his side, you gotta be kidding me!
No more on and let's get started.
Right, I'm ready to train until I puke. No guts, no glory.
Why me?
And so I ended up spending a day of intense physical training with my male teammates. It wasn't easy, but it did help me clear my mind. The whole thing left me feeling really refreshed and fulfilled afterwards.
So much.
It's been so long since we were this time.
Good morning, troop! So we're...
Find it.
I hadn't spoken to Darumi since her most recent transformation, so I decided to go to her room and check on her.
Huh?
I'm sure she's okay.
Darumi ain't in there, I'm telling you. I don't know if she can answer, but I'll ring the doorbell anyway. Hello, Darumi. No response. Maybe she's still asleep. No point in forcing her to get up. In fact, I'm not even sure how I'd wake her up the way she is now. Guess I'll do some more research in the library. I haven't helped him out for a couple of days now. I don't think my body could handle Takemaru's training regimen every single day either. We'd probably be in a less desperate position if the others from Second to Last Defense Academy were here with us. I know second-guessing my decisions won't do any good, but sometimes I can't help wondering what might have been. I shook my head in an effort to clear my thoughts and headed for the library.
Hello, Takumi. Come to help out again.
Yeah, I'd feel bad leaving you to do it all alone. Have you made any progress?
Not great, but I don't want to complain when there's still more I can do.
Don't push yourself too hard. Your safety is still our main concern here.
I know, I just wanted to feel like I'm a real part of this team, right up into the end.
Thank you. I really am grateful for everything you've done for us.
You don't have to go all formal on me. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time left. We should try to get through all the rest of these books.
Sure thing. Just tell me what to do. Spent the rest of the day doing as much research as we could. Just like before, we didn't find any new information about Revival, Retsnam, or...
Oh, Namek's sad because you took her heater.
Can't turn it on until after 100.
I'm sorry, Nutmeg. Your heat is less important than 100th line. You heard that here, folks.
Yeah, Nutmeg needs to use Flame Wood. She's on a bunch of blankets, she's fine. Day 92, just 8 days left until our final day here. It's looking more and more like we won't get the Ruby tier in time.
I want to give her a bath.
Well, after her line figures. But even if that happens, I won't give up on reviving everyone. But to do that, the rest of us need to survive. Now more than ever, we really can't afford to lose. Alright, I'm all fired up now. Are we reviving 802? I jumped out of my bed. I needed to work off some of this nervous energy, and I knew just the place to do it.
Alright, guys, we're still doing this. Let's really put some spirit into today. No guts, no glory.
I'm up for that, but why is Ava here? I was ordered to detain Mr. Tsukumo.
I can't believe I let you catch me. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Hey!
Oh, you start taking this seriously, man. Huh? Dasha said we gotta strengthen our resolve before we fight, remember?
Hey!
Good tell we won't put our hearts into it. We need more spirit, more determination, more guts. And there's no fighting this, is there? Fine, I'll do it.
I suppose I'll appreciate it too, but if this helps me protect my dear sister, I'll gladly suffer through it.
That's more like it. If you're gonna train, you're gonna do it with everything you got.
Okay, let's do this.
No, we just randomly chose who was getting each character, and it just ended 200 hours later. We're just stuck with those choices.
I spent another day in the schoolyard with the other guys and Ava, training at both our bodies and spirits. Okay, finally, it's Dalsha Returns Day. I think it's been longer, Vale.
No guts, no glory.
Thanks for me. It's
We're almost there. My patience is dwindling a tiny bit. Good, everyone's here. It's time to settle things. I'm very happy to get another chance to kill invaders. Is it Dalsha? Is he back?
I couldn't have known what I was doing.
Yeah, we saw him up on the monitor just now.
I show my strong resolve now, and of course.
Get resolve out of the draw. Thank you, Kagu. Chapter now.
I managed to figure it out, but I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. Here's the device. You put it on the ground like a regular mine, and this is like Karara. Poison, 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 no Darumi. What?
Wait, what'd she say? Go to the...
Oh, did Darumi revive him? Commander told you to strengthen your resolve, didn't he? What's needed here isn't the will to survive, but the determination to kill your opponent. You need to be ruthless enough to strike down anyone who stands in your way. Eito, how can you be here? I thought you couldn't be brought back anymore. That's right, someone you thought couldn't be revived is suddenly alive again, and there's only one explanation for that. You mean the ruby tear? The ruby tear that Retsnom makes. Darumi actually figured it out. I'm here again thanks to Darumi, that much is true. But I don't have time to explain. I'll go into details after we win the battle. For now, I suggest we get out on the battlefield and fight. Yeah, I guess you're right. But you'd better tell us everything when this is over.
Make sure you don't use Eito for a fight.
Okay, so wait. Eito's back.
What about Eito's back?
Oh, It's been repaired!
Oh, great.
He got blown to pieces and still had time to give us a death monologue.
That sounds more accurate.
Yes. Okay.
Nozomi, you'll have to take the lead here.
Right. I won't let you down.
We'll cover you while you get the job done. Let's do this, guys.
So I was talking to Pangy about this. He said if there are DLC routes, he would not play them. Can you believe that?
I did say that.
Can you believe that, guys?
And I meant
We're a 100 line channel. We only play 100 line on this channel.
I'm trying to think of the equivalent of what that's like.
Maybe you think.
At least there was an excuse to take him out of the Revive-O-Matic. Yes, correct.
It's been so long we gifted you. Exactly. If I gift him the DLCs, you should play them.
Fine, but you're here for every moment of every stream that we play the DLC. Use your actions wisely.
The whole Deluxidus.
We did it! There's still gas
I love the
lingering
Deluxe Edition.
around
It's a
him.
very nice present,
So we
and I
should
wanted it
probably focus
really
on the
bad.
other enemies first.
I had enormous
Understood. The main
hopes for this
event
game.
will have to wait.
Yeah, we didn't really lose hope.
Until like hour 100 or so.
I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I'm impressed. Using any and all means to secure victory is what war is all about.
Lesson learned, don't bet on Kadaka. We learned that from Raincoat so hard and still fell for this hook, line, and sinker. I thought Chikochi could save him.
The survival of our species?
But it's like far down. You and I probably were not gonna get to Raincoat's honestly fine.
Will be our final
But fuck shooting.
Only the victor will survive. I will not yield. I will not run. To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors.
Also, did I say hi, Bubble One? Hi, Bubble One. Thank you for spreading the truth. Chikoshi only wrote 2 lines, but most importantly, he was supposed to be in charge of putting the timelines together. Fucked up. But you know what? Maybe that means the golden route he wrote. The one,
Looks
the
like
one,
you're getting what you
the
want.
time jumper. was the
You'll
golden
die
route.
in battle.
We know that.
If that's the kind of death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you.
So, I have lost. My life has finally reached its end, but it is you I feel sorry for. So young. Yet you are weapons that exist to kill, and nothing more.
Weapons? None of us want your pity, old man. The battle is over. It's time for you to die.
That's just better not steal it. Oh.
Oh, cool. Forced Ato kill.
It's over.
I feel like we haven't seen that.
Like ever.
Yeah. Alright, Ato, spill the beans. Another successful battle for the books. What a relief.
Why'd you go and finish him off on your own? Are you even the real Ato?
Would you mind not spewing that putrid spittle when you speak in the nails on a chalkboard voice of yours?
Yeah, he's the real Ato, alright.
Of course I am. Anyone can see that.
Tell me someone really did create a ruby tier and used it to bring you back, Mr. Otsuki.
Seems it's so. So it seems. Only one, though. She's still in her giant fleshy form right now. She said she'll need more time to make enough tears for the others. The first one she made all went to reviving me. We're still going to have to wait, huh? But this proves the ruby tier really works, right? It means we can bring the others back too. I'll finally be able to see them again. I will, won't I? We could definitely use the extra manpower. Our final battle with Veshness can't be far away now.
Got headed you, Ato. You came right when we needed you.
I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be complimenting me, Takemaru. We finally have hope, and it's all thanks to Darumi. Takumi, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. You're right, this is great. We'll bring everyone back and win this war together. Things are really looking up for us now. With the battle over, we all heaved one big collective sigh of relief. Exhausted from a long, hard fight, everyone went back to their rooms to rest, but not me. There was something I needed to check on first. And once I'd done that, I needed to have a conversation with the person responsible for all this. Oh. Wait, the old man, maybe? I have to go to Darumi's room. She's not going to brush me off this time. Okay, wait, I'm actually interested again. Now that we're not going through this. Darumi, I'm coming in!
Hey Takumi, it's been a while.
You've gone back to your human form, huh?
Technically, it's more like I can switch to this whenever I want now.
That's a huge step forward. You're incredible, Darumi! You're here too, Eito? Good, that makes things easier.
So what's so urgent you had to speak into my room in the dead of night? If you want more ruby tears, it's going to take a while. If you want to hang out... If I've got the hang of how to make them now, but actually doing it is harder than you might think. Or did you want to talk to your darling Darumi again that much? Or maybe you want to do more than talk. I don't mind if it's you, Takumi, I'll do anything you want. Let her know, do you really want to know how I brought Eito back then?
Brought Eito back? Wait, what? Of course she did. I'm right here, aren't I? In that case... Oh. Why is your body still in your grave in the schoolyard? After that battle, I went to check on your body. With the damage and decomposition, I could still tell it was you. If you'd really used the ruby tear on him, Eito would have come back to life and got out of his grave. Eito Aotsuki is here in front of me, but his body is still in the ground. Yeah? How exactly is that possible?
Didn't it ever seem weird to you, Takumi? That some can both eat and create anything it wants. If something that powerful really existed, don't you think the planet would be overrun with them?
Are you trying to tell me you can't do that? Retsnam never had that kind of ability?
No, that part is true. I brought Eito back, didn't I? The reasons that there are no Retsam left is because they all killed themselves.
They killed themselves?
Retsam devours everything, even the memories of things it eats. At its core, it doesn't have a will or consciousness of its own. It just consumes anything it can and constructs an identity around their memories. If it eats a bird, it flies in the air. If it eats a dog, it runs on the ground.
And if it eats a person, it walks and talks like a person.
But sooner or later, it learns the truth and takes its own life. It prays memories always end the same way, with a dark shadow bearing down on them. But if Retsam realized that's what it really is, it overcometh despair and chooses death.
You mean...
Retsam absorbs everything into itself, even memories. So who needs the ruby tear? By eating just a tiny bit of Eito's body, I got all of his memories into the bargain. Then I used my Retsam power to transform parts of my body, put those memories into it.
And here I am, alive again. No way. A new body with all the same memories copied into it. Did that really count as bringing someone back to life? And did that perfect copy still count as the same person?
He could still revive the original bodies with the ruby tear, but it's so much faster to just make new ones. And we're on a time crunch here, right? You want to bring the others back as soon as possible.
So does that mean she has to eat the bodies of the others?
Yeah, then she just makes another copy.
Maybe, but...
Actually, I'm glad you came when you did. I want to ask your advice about this. I figured, what if I absorb you all right now?
What do you mean?
Once I absorb you, I can use my Retsam powers to recreate you right after. You'll only have the same memories and personalities, you won't even notice the difference. But you'll be stronger than before. I'll have a backup of your memories in case of emergencies. If you ever get in a situation where the revival-matic won't work on you, I can bring you back instead.
Do you have any idea how crazy that sounds?
I could actually create multiple copies of you, and even if I think that'd be going too far, you'd probably end up killing each other over who was real and who was a copy.
Don't worry, Takumi. Getting absorbed doesn't hurt at all. You won't feel a thing. We can bring back the other team and make sure everyone survives to the end. Isn't that what you've been working toward all this time? You won't find a better way than this. This is kind of an interesting dilemma.
It's literally Soma, if anyone's ever played that.
I don't think...
Please, Takumi! I can't do this without you! Let's bring everyone back and make it to a day 100 where no one has to die. I'm doing this for you, you know? All the pain, all the weird transformations.
God.
It's all been for you.
I am so, like... Is this just an evil monster talking as Darumi, or is this actually Darumi?
I really don't know.
Darumi reached out her hand toward me. Perfect copies inside and out. Everyone alive again. It really did sound like a great deal. This is also kind of like the ending of Danganronpa 2.
Make it a decision.
It's gonna be. But was it okay for us to do it this way? Wasn't it cheating somehow? I didn't really know. I had to make a decision, but I had no idea what was right or wrong anymore. Maybe I should think about it another way. Is who I'm talking to really Darumi? The same Darumi I know and trust?
Hey!
Oh, I like... This might be my favorite route. I'm not even kidding.
I don't want to trust it. You need to do both anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
No.
Tell me something. Who are you?
Huh?
What are you talking about, Takumi? I'm Darumi Amamiya, obviously. My makeup so bad today you don't recognize me. Wow, that's depressing as all hell.
Give it a rest, Darumi. I know you're not the same person I knew and trusted to do the right thing. You can keep using her name if you want, but it's not going to make me trust you anymore. You're being awfully ungrateful, aren't you? You're the reason this happened to Darumi in the first place. I know, but I just can't do it. I can't let you do this. I won't join you.
That's how it is, huh?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I turned around and left to go back to my own room. I was half expecting one of them to attack me while my back was turned. But they didn't lash out, didn't try to stop me. They just let me walk away.
True.
Okay, so it looks like we were right not to trust her. The next morning, we all got together in the cafeteria, minus Darumi and Eito. I told everyone about what happened last night. So that's how Eito came back, and why Darumi's been changing so much. And now she wants to absorb all of us too. Quite the predicament. I'll refrain from saying I told you so. I'm sorry it had to come to this. So we won't be able to revive the others after all. I'm not saying we should let Darumi absorb us, but we've come this far. Couldn't we let her bring Nozomi's friends back at least?
Hey! Don't be it's talking about Zoban corporates making new bodies with all the same memories. They won't be the same people, just copies. No matter how much she misses them, Zomi's not gonna want her friends back. They're not real.
Without another word, Nozomi turned and ran out of the cafeteria.
Nozomi! Probably give her some space. Not her place to tell her how to feel.
I feel bad for even bringing it up. I'm sorry, someone as insensitive as me shouldn't be allowed to live.
So what do we do now about Red Storm, I mean? Basically need a plan to kill it, right?
Dearest?
Sorry, Sister Dearest, but as long as the monster is in the school, I can't guarantee your safety. It's our enemy, plain and simple.
You're right. The only thing we can do now is kill it.
Kill Darumi! But we don't have a model for the monster form.
That thing isn't Darumi anymore. It's just Retsnam wearing her skin, and sooner or later it will try to absorb us. It's in its nature. We need a way to stop it. I agree, but it's not going to be easy. We're dealing with a monster that has no model. Fighting it head-on will only guarantee our destruction. I'm assuming you have some kind of plan. Yeah, it's not much, but it's all I've been able to think of. Nozomi's grief, Darumi's becoming a monster, this whole situation, it's all because of me. I have to take responsibility and end this. Just leave it all to me.
Just to be clear, for the comedy route, they could have added fish heads. It wasn't that hard.
It was mildly funny that Saray was like, okay, you're getting fish head bottles, and then they take it off, and he's like, oh. Mildly. Not actually. Just kind of like,
It would have been funny if they did actually made them up. But it was just such a half-assed route.
I spent the rest of the day getting everything ready for my plan and waiting for night to fall. Once it was good and dark, I figured it was time to go to Darumi's room. I have to go to Darumi's room. I have to end this. Glad you've seen that, right? Right. Darumi, you're awake in there, right? I'm coming in.
Huh?
What's up, Takumi? I thought you didn't want to be friends anymore. You must have decided to join me after all.
Not great at making decisions, are you? But I guess that's nothing new. I'm glad. It was hard watching you discard Darumi after everything she's done for you. I'm sorry, Darumi.
It's fine, I forgive.
But I can't stay and talk anymore. I came here to stop you. I won't let you absorb me or the others. And how do you propose to do that? You don't seriously believe you can defeat us on your own, do you? The way we are now, even the whole team couldn't take us down. Well, I'm not alone. I brought a friend.
Are you sure about this, Takumi?
I am. This is how I'll take responsibility and keep everyone safe. The Undying Flame Boy, what are you doing here?
Following the plan, then.
Yes, do it! The next moment.
Are you ready, Takumi? I'm going to give the last of my power to you. I'm ready.
Takumi? What are you doing?
These flames destroy any and all living matter. That includes me and you.
But not Dalshia, by the way.
Even with your Retsnum powers, you're still not immune to these.
But why would you set your arm on fire? Do you want them to burn you up as well?
I couldn't make anyone else do this. This is between me and Darumi. Here I come, Darumi. This is the end. You and I will both die here.
And Eito again, and Flame Boy. I threw myself at Darumi. The undying flame spread to envelop both of us, eating away at every cell in our bodies. Now that the end was here, I felt strangely calm. I should have died that day when I decided to revive Retsnum inside me anyway. So that's gonna be a short. Since then, I've been on borrowed time.
No. We did choose that route.
Oh, you're right. I should have been the one to have my body consumed from the inside until the creature replaced me completely. Darumi wanted to spare me that fate, so she'd taken my place. That was the only reason I've survived until now, so I wasn't afraid to die. No, what I felt most in my final moments was a deep sense of gratitude towards Darumi, and regret that things couldn't have turned out differently. It's gotta be...
Fashion is tight.
Skipped?
No, that just says 101.
Not be good for me.
Troops! Congratulations! At long last, the most get yourselves in order!
So wait, now what? I'm alive? Last thing I remember is me and Darumi burning to death in undying flames. Takumi, you're finally awake. Takumi, you're alright! Yeah, but why? Why am I still here?
That's what we wanted to tell you to tell us. Back in the day, there was a huge fire on the roof, and we went to check it out.
You found Darumi and Eito burned to death, and half of you. Half of me? Dying flames had already burned away most of your body.
What was left of you was lying out on the roof. It was quite the grotesque sight.
So, are you saying there was still enough of me for the Revive-O-Matic to bring me back? No, wait, if that was it, I'd have been revived right away, and... Not necessarily. The announcement just now said it's day 100.
Yeah, maybe it's because you were killed by the Undying Flames that the Revive-O-Matic didn't work on you anymore.
Huh? He tried calling the Undying Flame Boy, but he's also stopped appearing.
Oh, she made it.
Yeah, he used up all his power to help me, but then why am I alive again now?
Oh.
We found this on the ground beside you. No way, is that what I think it is?
We thought so too, so we put it on your body and it sank into it. And after a few days, the Revive-O-Matic was able to bring you back the rest of the way.
In other words, this is a Ruby Tear. Ruby Tear, did Darumi make this? But why? I'd rejected Darumi and tried to kill her. After all that, why would she do this for me? Wait, never mind that. Is this really day 100? What about the final battle, the invaders in Veshness? It's alright, calm down, you don't have to worry about any of that. What?
It wasn't exactly a total victory, but we got the enemy back off at least.
Mostly it's thanks to the Revive team from the other academy.
What? Revived? I repeated the word in a dull, flat tone, and then the door opened and I understood.
Oh, you really are awake again! Woohoo!
So, you're Sir Takumi? The one to whom we owe our lives?
What?
We heard you've been working hard all this time to revive us. You did pretty well, for a filthy peasant.
Dying and coming back right before the final battle, though. Talk about a rude awakening.
Moko, Kyoshika, Kurara, Yugamu, so then... That's right, we took the tier back to the second to last defense academy and used it on them too. And the Revive-O-Matic did the rest. Thank you so much, Takumi. We never would have been able to get them back if it hadn't been for you. I really didn't do anything special.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. You took the Ruby Tear from Darumi, didn't you?
And you're the one who found out how to revive us in the first place, right? I'm so grateful for everything you've done. No, I really didn't. The words stuck in my throat, and before I could go on, another announcement started playing over the PA system.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
I actually really like this route.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they got back, although it's another good ending route where Darumi's dead.
It seems the time has come. I'm sure you still have a lot of questions.
But you're gonna have to save them for now. We can talk all you want once we're safely out of here. We should go. We've checked the schoolyard and the escape pod is already there. It'll be no laughing matter if we miss it. Come on, Takumi. Right. Without any further questions, everyone filed out of my room. Okay, Takumi, you seem a little bit off. What exactly happened between you and Darumi that day? I really don't know. I only knew that I should have died, but somehow I survived. Darumi must have torn me off at the last minute so the flames wouldn't consume me. Thanks to her, part of me had been left intact. Even with only a charred torso, there was still a chance of me being brought back to life. Darumi must have realized that possibility and made the Ruby Tear to help make it a reality. That wasn't all. This wasn't only about her wanting me to survive. Down, I think she wanted it to end this way. She did all that to make sure I'd be the one to finish her. None of the legends said what would happen to Retsnom's host, and we were still no wiser about it now. Darumi had no idea just how dangerous she might become. That's why she thought it was better for her to die without it before it was too late. Then, what about the way she'd been acting? Or Darumi had pretended to be morbid and insensitive in front of everyone else. She'd only felt comfortable being herself around me. Then she'd stopped showing her more serious side, almost as if she was doubling down on the act. But what if that was just an act too? Could she have been playing the part of an inhuman creature, Retsnom, so I would kill her without remorse? Oh, that's... I have no idea. And now I guess I never will. In her final moments, in spite of how much her body had changed, there was still a trace of the real Darumi in there. Or was I just grasping at straws to try and make sense of all this? I didn't have a definitive answer or any way to get... How could I possibly know how Darumi felt, or why she did the things she did? I found myself reminded of something she told me once.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
'Cause I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really.
I guess what's really important is how I choose to remember her. Are you sure you're alright, Takumi? You've been mumbling to yourself for a while now. Yeah, it's nothing. Come on, we'd better get going. What was Darumi at the very end? Was she still a person, or had she become a monster? If the only thing I can do now is believe in her, then I already have my answer right there. I'll never forget you, Darumi. I'll keep you in my heart for as long as I live. I promise.
That was easily the best route we've done, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's a big, like, why are there not more routes like this?
That was easily the best route we've done. And we're 87 endings in?
That's the 87th ending.
That was a really good route and ending.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Like I said, I was like, oh, this is probably the best route we've done.
I'll be back in a second. That was a...
The writer
They
understood the
understood
assignment.
how you wrote Darumi. This is the first person.
Other characters also had good writing in this route too.
Yeah, Edo did. Everyone did.
Even like Takemaru was.
Yeah, this was like his best route. He was a side character. What the hell? This writer was good.
Okay, so we need to go back to Darumi's offer. Alright, let's do it. We still have some time tonight, so we might as well. So what happens? Alright. We're gonna tell her that she can absorb us all. I wonder if this will ruin some of the mystery around that other route. Alright, I'm going to trust you. If you really can bring everyone back and guarantee that we'll all survive, then I'll accept you just the way you are. That is what I've been fighting for, after all. It's the reason I allowed you to become like this. I won't abandon you now that the end is in sight. I'm here for you, Darumi.
Thank you, now take my hand.
Huh?
Really don't want to read her lines, huh?
Yes.
I'm really glad you chose me, Takumi.
I'm really glad you chose me, Takumi. Nobody has ever accepted me or put me first before. If anyone was going to change that, I wanted it to be you. Thinking about you is what gave me the strength to keep fighting. That's what I remember feeling, anyway.
I took one last breath and reached out for Darumi's hand, or rather, Retsnam's tentacle. When we touched, I felt as if my entire sense of self was being drawn into something greater. That was where my consciousness and my existence as I knew it came to an end. Oh. Yeah, we got gold batted. So wait, does this route actually make you fight Veshnis?
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to
Well, that's Veshnis Day, isn't it?
Now get out!
Oh, yeah, Yugamu and the others are here.
Good.
And Nigo and Saray. Wait, does that even make sense? I guess it doesn't have to be an anime. Okay, everyone. This will be your final battle. Get through this and humanity will have won the war.
The enemy will be stronger than ever, so give it your all. Worry not, these dastards shall come rest on the holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Somebody must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary because I don't know the meaning of the word failure.
Just who do you think you're talking to? This battle will be a cinch for Dororo Suzuki-san of the Blue Suzuki clan.
This is it, Ben, the
Come
final
on, yeah, that's
showdown. And hopefully the last time I'll have to kill unwillingly. Our long, long fight is coming to an end. It almost feels anticlimactic. It can't end soon enough if you ask me. I'm tired of being forced to fight with humanity's filthy ambitions. I only hope I'll also be free of that duty soon.
We made it this far, so we have to finish it. Oh man, the girl's gonna be all over me when this is over.
And I'm gonna retire on a farm in the middle of nowhere and live in peace with my dear sister.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, everyone. We haven't won yet.
We're all gonna know. I'm so fired up. Nothing's gonna stop me.
It has been an honor to fight alongside all of you. Now, let us kill invaders together one last time.
Don't hype it up so too much, you're gonna make me...
Once Veshnus shows up, I'll take the lead. I've got another poison gas trap primed and ready. Let's win this and all go home together.
I see, so this is the choice you made, Takumi.
It is. That's what I remember anyway.
Alright, I'll support you to the end. When all is said and done, I'm still your friend. You ready, Takumi?
Yeah, let's do this, everyone. For the last time, defensive battle initiate. Alright, hurry up so that we can skip it, please. Thank you. Unless...
It's unique!
That would be despair if it was unique. Wait, why is Darumi here?
Veshnus doesn't seem to have arrived yet.
Trying to wear us down with her minions! Classic evil overlord move! What say we draw her out, Takumi?
Sounds good. Let's take these small fry out, everyone.
I'm scared. Alright, we're safe. We're safe. We're well beyond 88 endings today. Oh.
Yeah!
We just get it.
Mokomania is really running wild now!
We're so close.
These freaks are so insolent. It's time they learn some respect.
At this rate, even the final boss will pose no threat. Perchance the sunlight is damaging to their wicked souls.
This is no time to kid around. Looks like we've got company.
You're right. There she is.
We all looked to where Moko was pointing. The Supreme Commander was calmly walking toward us as if she owned the place, and then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard. Something, something, something. Boxes! So now I wonder if Retsnam has something to do with the sponsors, the multiple sponsors.
Last time we met, you had the gall to attack me with poison. But wait, why are the soldiers I killed back among you?
It's weird, huh? I wonder if you can figure it out.
Impudent invaders! You used one of our planet's forbidden techniques, didn't you? Just how much do you have to take from us before you're satisfied?
Wow, she's really mad about this.
Okay, that's funny.
Then it's time to use my power. You. I promise to support you to the very end, no matter what decision you made. Now, do it. Use my power. I saved up extra especially for times like this.
You really think you can kill me? The only one dying today are you!
Ghost Boy's Undying Flame attack comes first. Who will weaken Veshness with the energy he's stored up. Oh, that also happened.
Curse you! Curse you all! My whole body feels tainted! Like it's being eaten away! Is this that poison again?
Nice job, Nozomi! You weakened her even more!
Onward, friends! Our victory is practically assured now!
This is the final push. Give it everything you've got, guys.
Alright, so they kill Veshus and then what? I mean, this is everybody lives this route, sort of.
Yeah!
Give it up, Veshus, we've won!
How could I be defeated? I am superior. This is the power of that bizarre arm. What kind of insane power did your hands on? Sorry, but you don't need to know that.
Now it's time for me to absorb you too.
What are you doing? Get away!
Oh, creepy.
What's going on? This is no mere absorption
This is why it's the Lisa
ability.
4 route.
You're going to be one of us now.
No! Stop it! Stay away! Get out of my body!
Shh, now. There's nothing to be scared of. Everything will be okay. I promise. Just relax and let it happen.
I hope they paid her well. She is great. Such a good voice actor.
Good morning, Takumi.
When did I fall asleep?
You must have really tired. You've been working so hard. You experienced so much death and despair, but you'll overcome all of that to end up here. I know how hard it's been. I am you now, after all.
Huh?
Yeah, of course.
But don't worry. You don't have to carry that burden anymore. I'm going to take everything and everyone into myself. Once I do, there will be no more war, no more fighting. We can all live in a peace, free from the fear of death.
Is that your new goal?
Yes, all the people on the artificial satellites, all the living beings I can find. I'll absorb them all, along with the memories, will all become one. What was that anime we just watched?
Oh, yeah. To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity, yeah, it's basically To Your Eternity. No one will ever have to die, no more grief or painful goodbyes. You won't have to suffer anymore either.
I thought of that as soon as they said that line where they were like, oh, if it absorbs a dog, it runs on the ground. If it absorbs a bird, it flies. I'm like, oh yeah, that's literally To Your Eternity. Does sound good, but are you sure you can handle it?
Don't worry, I'm not about to kill myself. I want to die a ton of times throughout my life, but never gone through it. I guess that's part of why I was so compatible with Retsu. I really was the perfect host for it.
I guess it's settled then.
That's right. You don't have to worry about a thing. I'll make you happy, Takumi. I'll make everyone happy. I'll take all your pain away and create a new world, just for us.
Thank you, Darumi.
Come on, it's time to go. The others are waiting for us at the escape pod. They're all there. They're just waiting on you and me.
Great. I'm so glad we all get to go back together.
Finally going to leave this place. We're going to leave it all behind, all the fighting and pain and sorrow. No more life or death decisions, no more death.
Congratulations, Takumi! You finally got your happy ending. From now on, we'll never have to be apart. And we'll keep everyone safe from all the bad things in the world.
Wait, I just realized, so in the previous route, they didn't revive
you,
Eito.
Takumi. Now let's
They didn't
both
revive
be
Eito with the
happy
ruby tear.
together. Forever.
They could have. They chose not to.
That was kind of unsettling.
I like this. That was good. I like the other route better, but that was good.
Okay, so that means the next decision...
Could do other routes on this.
How you revive Retsnam, the way it is versus inside somebody.
Was there any route decisions after this one?
No. So if this is a straight route... Oh, it kind of can't. Because this went down. That means this is probably a short one.
Yeah, it might not be. It might not go to day 100. We don't know. It really needs to be like 2 endings. And wait, then aren't we done? Wait, back further. Are there any other decisions on this one?
No.
That means there's 10 decisions on the last 3.
I would buy that.
That's crazy. It's already split like 4 times. That's crazy.
So wait, is this one ultra short fail? Like, should I just knock it out now?
I don't think it's gonna be that short. How short is short? Because I want to leave.
We could just save it for next 100 line.
Yeah, let's do
it. Okay. And plus it's cold in here, and we can't run our heater when the Switch 2 is plugged in. 10 minutes? Yeah, I'd probably prefer not to. Alright, we're just gonna end it there then, guys. Thanks for watching.
Honestly, it's gonna basically get us really motivated next stream that we get an ending super quick.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
That would be like, oh my god, we did it! Now we only...
Wait, how many endings are we at right now?
8.
12 left. Oh my god, we're so fucking close! Alright. 100 line will be back later this week. Not sure exactly what day. Have a nice night, guys. See you probably tomorrow for Final Fantasy 12.